Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Civilization 6, continuing on with my Mouseazuma playthrough, where I'm playing as the Aztec Empire. And the series is close to wrapping up here. We're within reach of the last capital of the last two remaining civilizations. China only has one city left, and we're getting close to being able to take that. And we're on the door of Washington here, which should be all we need. But we could probably wipe out America pretty easily here, as they only have a few cities that I know of. In any case, let's go ahead and continue on here. So, unit needs orders. We have this tank here, and it looks like these units here, Brussels is hostile, so we'll just cross the river quickly. We may be attacked here a little bit, but these are like Stone Age soldiers, warriors, and catapults, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, what other units do we need to move around? Well, we got an apostle. I'm going to try and focus most of my effort here on winning this thing. So I'm just going to go over here and spend the last spread of religion over here. Okay, more units need orders. We've got this biplane, which I'm going to try and rebase. Can't quite reach over there, huh? All right, well, that's okay. We've got this tank that still has an exclamation point over its head for some reason. Move it over. You can just sleep until we figure out something to do with you. All right, well, that's everything we need to do for the turn, so let's go ahead and go on to the next one. I envision getting Philadelphia next turn, probably without... Oh, what do we have here? Unit needs orders. So it's our... Alright, so Tesla's over here. We can use his effect. Do that. Don't really particularly care. And we also have this guy over here, which we can now upgrade to a destroyer, so we'll do that. Now we can go on the next turn. Now, America has more troops, but they're all very old troops. I mean, this is a core, so in theory dangerous. And seriously, you went after me with a ironclad against a battleship. That's not going to go particularly well. Actually, he did a lot more damage than I would have expected. But we'll be able to... Oh no, not a catapult. And then here come the warriors, which will get gunned down without much resistance. Probably not even going to worry about the catapult. I'll just roll through the desert here. And if I get a promotion, that would be nice. But if not, that's okay. Now, this unit was already a little injured. All right, so let's just quickly go through... Well, we don't have to quickly do anything. There was a ship here. It must have ran away. I should only have to move the artillery one space here. Now, I did upgrade it so that it can move and shoot. Must not have line of sight, though. Because it should have free range. I mean, I'm assuming this is a hill here, so that's not great. Let's confirm that. If I move here, yeah, I unfortunately do not have line of sight, so I'm gonna have to move all the way up into the face of danger here. Oh, now it gives me the bombard. Oh, I guess you just need to have somebody that has line of sight for the artillery because they can lob shells in. Well, there goes the defenses of the city. And then here goes maybe the city itself. Depending on whether this core can finish it off. Doesn't look like they can. But they can do some good damage. Oh, well, no they can't. They didn't have enough movement points. Okay. Choose production. So we're going to try and go through this quickly. Hangar, sure. Choose production. Bank, sure. Choose production. You don't have anything obvious to build, so build... I don't know. A helicopter. Go. Choose production. Yeah, sure. Build a shipyard. Choose production. Let's build a meeting house. Choose production. Meeting house. Choose production. Granary. Okay. Unit needed orders. Alright, so... First thing off... Kill this guy. Okay, so you're ready to go. Let's move you out into the water. Okay. Let's do stuff with what we can do right now. Move you up. Fortunately, that expends your movement points. That jungle was kind of a killer. Move you out onto the road. If I can, I'd like to... Oh, wow. Really? I didn't take that out? Alright, well, we'll take it out with the other battleship. Kind of a bummer, but... I might be able to take Philadelphia this turn. Let's see what this army can do. Can it get in there? It can. As a matter of fact, it's saying it is going to be able to wipe it out. But just to be double sure, I'm going to take the machine gun here, and we're just going to rake the city. Make sure that's going to go down. I might even capture the city with the musket man here, because they should be able to pull it off. And then we'll kill some of these horsemen and other stuff. Okay, there we go. We are going to keep the city. Keep city. We use the city's bombardment to wipe this guy out. Or damage him severely, I guess. You are going to come in here and murder this guy for me. Well, maybe not so fast. Let's move this artillery here. Alright, we can't quite kill these guys, but we can do some severe damage here. And then this army is going to come in here, kill this guy. Alright. And then this infantry we're going to send down this way. And now that we have Philadelphia, that should allow us to attack Washington from another direction pretty easily. We do have to worry about this encampment, but if we go this way, it shouldn't be a problem. Choose production in the city we just took. We might as well repair the monument. Okay, other units needing orders. As I said, I think we're just going to go right through the desert here. Ooh. Fortunately, we encountered some spearmen, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, I think I'm going to kill this horseman, just to get rid of it. I mean, it is a core, so... Alright, cool. Not quite enough to do that, I guess. Move up onto the hill here. Okay, our other tank. We're going to start bringing this way. Bring the destroyer over to escort. Okay, so we have some more religious units here. And we're just gonna go through and convert stuff. And you can go there and spread. Okay, there we go. There's the next turn. So I'm gonna come over to here so we can watch what's going on. We have a little bit of damage there on our artillery piece. This guy showed back up. Okay, some more horsemen coming in. Jeez. America sure likes its horsemen, huh? And a slinger. Gosh, the AI really needs to replace some of its units sometime. So we're not going to be able to wipe out that core. Unless, of course, we take out the city itself. I might as well just take the city at this point. Because this should be the last Chinese city. Have you come in.
大人未曾料及，而言非也。
Alright, so there's only one enemy empire left. And you can just fortify until healed. We are going to keep the city. And we're going to need to choose its production or choose other production. Valletta, what can you do for me? Sure, build a helicopter. Choose production. You over here, what can you do? You can build a granary. Choose production. You over here, you can repair the monument, sure. Okay. I'm just gonna have you go this way. Kill this guy. I would much rather move up the road and shoot these guys if I can, than promote these guys. But you can move to there and then do the promotion, I guess. Yeah, they'd run out of movement points anyway, so promotion and yeah, we'll do this when defending against city attacks, because we might get attacked by the city here. And move here. We've got the city bombardment. We might as well start hitting this city. Try and take down its defenses a little bit. Why does this keep jumping to this? Cut it out. Doesn't let me do anything. There, cut it out. Alright, we'll send you over across the river, kill these guys. Now, I did that because, I'm going to kind of help out the tank here. And anyway, we can move this soldier down and attack the city. They get a promotion, which is good. Get these guys down there. I'm going to assume that the city defenses of Washington are going to be fairly good. It's going to be hard to bombard them with our battleships because of the range. But we'll try and get them in there. And I guess you can just fortify until healed. Alright. Let me do something here real quick. Have you come on this way. Guess we're not going to quite be able to get in range with the battleship anyway. Alright, maybe we shouldn't have done that, because I have a feeling we're going to get smacked here a little bit. But we could attack here. Why not? Okay. Tank. We keep going this way. Escort it with the destroyer. Continue to spread religion. That we've gotten. So let's move down to here. Spread faith down here. Alright, there we go. There's the turn. Alright, so we're attacking Washington here. The terrain makes this kind of tough, though, so we'll just have to see how successful we can do this. Phew, look at all those trade routes. And there's barbarians nearby? What the heck is that all about? Well, the good thing is they're attacking the barbarians and not me. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, come on. Give me the turn.
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
Alright, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll pick a civic here real quick, just to get on with it. So we'll do this. No, wait, we don't need to do that. We'll do it anyway. Okay. Here's production. Lighthouse. Here's production. University. Here's production. Sewer. Here's production. Heating house. Choose production. Sewer. Choose production. Go granary. Choose production. Repair. New government available. We'll take fascism. Yes. We have extra policies here. Let's do that. And then... oh, I don't know. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Let's go on to the war now. I could get a couple artillery units in here. I don't know if we're going to have line of sight here. I'm hoping we do. Yeah. So we're just going to go full on after this city. I don't care about anything else. I guess you can start coming down this way. And you can get upgraded. And the builder that we have, I guess, can improve things. Okay. Now the real war. Be dead. Good. And in theory, we should be able to move here and hit this guy. Unless we don't have a line of sight for some reason. Which it's saying that we don't. That sucks. Guess I'll just move over to the road here. Okay, the machine gun. We're going to move here. And we're going to range attack the city. Do a fair amount of damage. Fortunately, we don't have the artillery here. That would really do the damage that we're looking for. Can't quite get the army in. Let's continue to range attack the city. Try and take its defenses down. Alright, what do we got over here? Kill these guys. Kill these guys. All right, we definitely want the army in here. So what I'll do is I'll move this guy back one and promote him. And we'll just take amphibious just to get it going. And the army should be able to attack here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to attack first with the infantry. Do some damage. Hopefully damage it enough. But I don't think it's going to be enough. We're like just shy of being able to take the city out. Yeah, just shy. But it's still worth doing the attack, because this is going to do almost no damage to the army involved. And we should be able to take the city next turn. Okay, we almost have the encampment down too. And our tank, who's going to arrive a little too late, get involved in this. Okay. Come over this way, convert these guys. And convert. Okay, we're good for the next turn. Alright, so for me, I think without a shadow of a doubt, we'll be taking this city. I mean, they're going to get some health back, but we've got 3 units nearby that can do range attacks, and then we've got 2 units right door that can attack it.
Leave the atom alone.
Alright, so let's just go straight on to this attack, because I think we've got it here. So first, let's do a little bit of machine gunning here, which looks like it's going to take the city out pretty much entirely. I'm actually really surprised that it didn't heal, but it's probably because we have a siege bonus going on. I think if you surround the city with enough units, it doesn't get its health back. Ah.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
All right, well, there we go. There is the conquest victory. And honestly, I think if I had been more aggressive in the early game, I could have probably pushed that conquest victory a lot sooner than I did. You know, this is a complaint I've heard other people say with this game, is that the AI is kind of a pushover. And this was on normal difficulty. There's obviously, you know, higher up there difficulties than this. But with that, we all know what that higher difficulty means. It means the AI cheats. It doesn't mean that the AI is any better. It just means that it cheats to have a little bit of an advantage over you. And even then, people are saying that the AI is a pushover. To me, it really boils down to a couple real major flaws. The biggest of which is the fact that the AI does not upgrade their units. They sit on severely obsolete troops forever, and they never really do anything to upgrade them. And if they did that, they would be much more of a threat. But even though their technology might not be that far behind, usually you do get ahead of them. But let's say they're not that far behind. They're rock and Stone Age military. So it doesn't matter that they have Renaissance technology if they're running around with horsemen and catapults and warriors with clubs or spearmen. Once you get up into the modern age, I mean, that was a pushover. I walked through China and I walked through America without even really trying. The only real threat to me the entire campaign was the Congo, because they had troops that were actually on par with me technology-wise, because I'd fought a war with them previously, wiped out all their troops, so every new troop that they built was their most current technology, and it was technology that was closer to my technology, so it was a tough fight. But once I defeated them, or once I managed to push them back, that was it. After that, it was pretty much a one-sided campaign. And that's been kind of what a lot of people have said, that there is a push by the AI early on in the campaign that's really threatening, but after that, they're really just a pushover. And that's exactly what I encountered as well. So that's the one side of things. I'd say the other side is the fact that the AI prioritizes things that a little too much. For me, it seems like the AI prioritizes a religious victory all out. And maybe they devote way too much resources to that, and that also is kind of maybe a further detriment to the way that the AI plays, because it seemed like every AI player in this game, with the exception of maybe Russia and Germany, were going for the religious victory. And when you have, 3-4 nations out of 6 all going for the religious victory, it's never going to happen. So I don't know. I'd say those are my two main things that I saw. And it's also the way the AI behaves. If you want to do a religious victory, it's very tough because they go whole hog on it. I mean, I don't know if you saw how many religious units the Chinese were throwing at me and how many they had sitting around. They had inquisitors, like crazy numbers of inquisitors, and, things like that really didn't end up helping them in the end. But if I were trying to go a pure religious victory, that would have been very tough for me. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I have. Even though we've just talked about some detriments of the game right now, hopefully those are things that will be improved. I think the rest of the game's pretty solid. It's quite a bit of a change from Civ 5 to this, and it took me a little while to get used to it, but once I got used to it, I enjoyed it, and I thought it was a good game. Compared to the way Civ 5 launched, this was a much more complete game outside of the AI deficiencies. So overall, I'd say pretty good first impression for me, and I've really enjoyed the series. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.